What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? I've done a word like this before. What is keeping you from truly committing to the Lord? What's truly keeping you from committing to the Lord? The truth is, there's so many things that people will commit to. There's so many things that people will hold in high esteem, but they have a hard time doing this with the Lord. But yet the Lord is the one that they will call out to when things go awry. What is keeping you from God? I hear God saying, it's time to let go of that thing. It's time to let go of that thing. My brothers and sisters, time is winding. Time is winding. Consider how long you've been maybe in this particular relationship that's going nowhere. How long have you been in this ministry where you are dying internally, spiritually, because you're not being able to do the things, you're not able to do the things that God's called you to do? What other things, what thing is holding you back? I'm here to tell you that if you go to the Lord, and one thing Jesus will always say before he healed anyone is, do you believe? Do you believe? So the question is, do you believe that God can truly save you? Because if you don't believe, you're going to go to him with that same type of mindset, guys. Do you believe? Do you believe? What is holding you back? I remember once being in a relationship where I almost got married. And I'm here to tell you, it seemed like it was the most beautiful thing, the most beautiful relationships. I would say there are things that I got out of that relationship in seeing that how someone can actually do wonderful things, okay, and make you feel like you're the most beautiful person in the world. But you know what? God did not want me to have something that was a facade. But what God showed me was that it is possible to have love to this degree, but it will be God's way. God's way. So with that said, I had to let go. I let go. As a matter of fact, I was just in a place of being desperate for God that I was just willing to be like, peace, I'm out. And that's what I did. And when I let go of this major relationship at this time in my life, this major relationship in which there was supposed to be a big, beautiful wedding in Jamaica, a major relationship where this person introduced me and brought some things to me in a level of love that I'd never had before, okay, and attention and absolute, just almost, I don't know, it was just fairy tale almost, right? It's something that I would want to keep. But you know what? It was coming with a price I was not willing to pay. And then when it got to it, I didn't know how to get out the debt. Let's just put it like that. But when I called on the name of the Lord, I was pulled out of that instantaneously. Like, I've been praying for a while, but then what happened one day, just like that, boom, God gave me a peace, and I was able to say, okay, it's over. It's over. And what did I get in exchange for that? This happened more than 2 years ago. But since that time, my life was changed, and I was never the same again. God gave me a peace. God gave me a joy. God gave me a wholeness that comes only from him, that has not changed. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, wow, Lord, I'm still here. I still have the same convictions. I have the same longing for you. And I know it has nothing to do with me. When I desire to pray, when I desire to be in the word of God, when I'm desiring to do his will, when I'm excited about getting on his channel to do the things that he has called me to do, my brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you, I know that ain't me, because that's not how Arlene lived. That's not how I was rolling. That was not what I was, those were not my impulses. But when my impulses and my desires are truly for the things of God, I am thankful. Guys, I'm here to tell you that God has given me more now that I've let go, not only of that relationship, but letting go of my own will, letting go of my own way of thinking and doing things, letting go of what has worked for me for all these years, letting go of what I feel I should be doing at my age and my demographic at this time of my life, letting go of what I believe I should be doing now that I'm retired from the United States Army. What should I be doing with my life right now? I should be traveling. I should be, here doing what I want to do. I should be able, my carnal mind would tell me all the things that I should be doing, splurging on me because I deserve so much after working for 22 years in the military. But my mind, immediately the Lord was like, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do this channel. I want you to do things. I want you to do this or that. I want you to be stationary here. Okay? There were places I want to go. I knew where I wanted to pack up and move to so I can be closer to my family. So I can just be a hop skipping away from Jamaica. But God is like, no, this is where you are now. And guys, I'm here to tell you that I have a fullness and a joy unspeakable. I don't have any desires to sin. I don't have any desires to call up any old booze. I don't have a desire to meet up with anybody. I don't have a desire to get on chat with nobody. And I'm here to tell you, it's not because I'm bragging, but I'm here to say, when you let go of what you want, when you let go of those relationships that you think that you can't be without, that's still killing you, or even if it's not killing you, it is causing you to be separated from God. Because I'm here to tell you, there are relationships, my brothers and sisters, where it is perfect. You're not having any conflict with a person. You're not having any issue with a person. This person is sweet and gentle and kind, and you're doing good things, but you are not in the will of God. I'm here to tell you, there's some of you, there's no drama. This man is good to you. This woman is good to you. All this is going on. You're getting you're doing well in your life. You've just bought your second home. You're doing all the stuff. They're paying attention to you. You're growing. You're raising your children, or you're traveling, and all is well. And the enemy will take you straight to hell in that lovely, fluffy cocoon of satisfaction. But you will find that all along you are not in the will of God. Oh no, but you don't understand. We go to church together and we're involved in the ministry and we're involved in this, but that's not what God told you to do. And you will find a lot of times people do what they want to do and not what God told them to do. Oh, we do this and we give this and we build this and we helped to build the west wing of the church and we gave sound equipment and we don't bother anybody. But are you doing what God told you to do? You will find that many people are serving God their way. They're serving God their way. Their salvation is based on their preferences and what they want to do, what they want to sacrifice, and not what they're willing to sacrifice. And things that they're not willing to sacrifice, they will not do it. They are not in a place of picking up their cross and following Jesus. They have customized cross. They have crosses that has been polished and made glossy and sweet, and it's hollow, so it's light, okay? And it has aerodynamic features. So actually their cross is actually somewhat like a I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys, but it's compact and it's lightweight, and you know what? It can go in flight mode if it needs to. It's based on your own conveniences. So I'm here to tell you, my brothers and sisters, you may not want to let go of your own lifestyles, your comforts. You don't want to go past your comfort zones. You don't want to offend anybody. You don't want to do things that will cost you too much. You don't want to let go of that relationship because, God, look how we're doing good, and she's a good woman and he's a good man, and we're doing this. But is that what God has told you to do? I'm here to tell you, you'll find complete fulfillment when you let go, let go, let go. I hear God saying, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. That thing that troubles you, that thing that you're trying to patch and paint, that thing that you're trying to fix, that thing that you're trying to get right. You put another plug in, you put another bit of caulk in this crack, and you're trying to do it, and you're trying to keep it, and you want to live how you want to live, and you're having your best life now. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, it's your best life now, because your eternity is going to be something a whole completely different. Is your religion and what you're walking in simply yours? Or are you walking truly sanctified in Christ? Are you truly walking totally sold out for Jesus Christ, doing what he tells you to do? We are willing to go impromptu for Christ. That's the difference, my brothers and sisters. I hear the Lord saying, let go. I've never been so free. I've never been so happy. I've never been so fulfilled in all my life, And I've gone to things. I've seen things. I've traveled to Paris. I've seen the Eiffel Tower. I didn't know it light up at night. It lights up at night. I've just sleeping and making money. And my brothers and sisters, I've never been so fulfilled in all my life. I've had good friendships. I've had good friends. I've had good girlfriends that I've hung out with. I've had good friends. I've eaten good food. I've tasted good wine. I've had all these different things, but nothing compares to this wholeness I have in me. And I'm telling you, I am not going to miss heaven for no man, for no grudge, for no woman, for no foolishness to try to be in the in crowd, because this world is temporary. This world is temporary. And there's an eternal world that awaits, whether it's heaven or the other place. And I'm here to tell you that there's no beautiful place here. There's nothing that you can visit. No wonderful, beautiful place. There's no beautiful hotel. There's no beautiful, and nothing on this world that compares to what God has for us. And I am not going to miss it. I want my crown. I want to see the face of Jesus. I want to see the face of God. I want to worship, and I want to be with him forever. I want to hear, well done. But you will get none of those things if you're not willing to let go of the trash and the things that you think is so wonderful, the temporal things. I'm going to close us out, my brothers and sisters, by saying, let go of that thing that keeps you away from God. It's not worth it. It's an illusion that you're looking at. It's just like those little glasses that people will put on and it shows them something else. And you see how crazy they look reaching for things that's not there. That's what sin does. That's what disobedience does. That's what pride will do to you. Set your mind on things above, where Christ is at the right hand of the Father. Walk in Colossians 3. Bless you guys. Peace out.